he's bald, and who I would like to see him play. I would like to see. I can make my mind up between two actors, so I'm just gonna post them. I would like to see the wrestler Kane play this guy because he's a big guy, So maybe he's a little bigger than Batman, just a little bit. Compared to Batman, he's a little bit bigger. So I would like to see either Kane or Derek Mears play him. Because Derek Mears, he's a good actor. He's a good stunt performer, and I would like to see him in a fight between. I would like to see a fight in between Derek and Sly. Yeah, that'd be cool. There's the first scene they fight, and in the first part they fight in a garbage place or in a wasteland or something. Then the second fight they fight in a mud pit, a trash heap. So that'd be cool, to see him fight like that. Very brutal fight. Anyways, so Derek Mears or Kane as as the mutant leader. Okay, now moving on to the next one is Joker. Now Joker in this one, he in the first part of the comic book, we see him very serious, very serious, like dead serious, and we see him very, kind of like depressed almost because he doesn't have a purpose anymore. Because since Batman isn't around, he doesn't have a purpose to be doing things, So he's kind of like depressed a little bit. But as soon as he sees Batman is back, he goes back to his old self. Now, personally, I don't know about you guys, but personally, I would love to see William Dafoe play the Joker. That's right, the Green Goblin himself. I would love to see him play the Joker. Why? Because first of all, he's got the voice for it. It definitely looks the part because the Joker looks a lot like William Dafoe in the comic book. So I would like to see him play the Joker. Anyway, the next one up is Catwoman. Well, the retired Catwoman, who is now just Selina Kyle, who I guess runs this service, what's the word? I guess this prostitute service or something, I don't know. But anyway, Selina Kyle in this one, she's a little older. She's because you gotta think about it. Everybody in this comic book is older, so Catwoman, Selina Kyle's no exception. Now, as for who would play her, now there's this actress that I believe could do it, and God knows she needs to work, okay? Because she has a YouTube channel as well, So then anyway, the actress I'm talking about is Breanda Bakke. Very good actress. A lot of people know her from this, Hot Shots Part 2 or Part Dogs or whatever it is, and she plays Michelle Huddleston, I think her name is, and she was that very beautiful woman, that kind of like Sharon Stone look. She reminds me a little bit of Sharon Stone. Some people might say, but why not Sharon Stone? I can see Sharon. I really don't see Sharon Stone doing it. I can see Breanda Bakke doing it. She's a good actress, and very nice people as well, because she has this demo here on YouTube, and I left a comment right there on that YouTube, and apparently that's her YouTube page. Breanda Bakke. So I left a comment there, and she was nice enough to actually reply back. So she's very good people. I could tell that, and she's a real sweetheart. That pretty much. So I would like to see her play in a slightly older version of Catwoman. So if she's watching this, what do you think? I would like to leave a comment or something. So anyway, I would just like I would just like her to play Catwoman, Breanda Bakke. Special shout out to her. So because she's a very good actress, but very neglected by Hollywood, unfortunately. She doesn't deserve this. She should definitely have more roles in movies. Because not only is she beautiful, she has the talent for this, the talent for this kind of thing. So so special shout out to her. I would like to see Breanda Bakke play Selena Kyle, aka Catwoman. Okay, now moving on to the next character that I'm gonna be casting, and is now after Batman defeated the mutant leader, the mutants pretty much separate into two groups. They separate into the Nixons and the Sons of Batman. Sons of Batman are pretty much followers of Batman, and but there's one lead Batman guy. It's pretty much guys who want to be like Batman, but a little misled. So because sometimes they're just a little too violent. Some of them carry guns, and all that. So anyway, the lead SOB, as they're abbreviated, their name is Sons of Batman, so it's SOB. I would like to see Garrett Hedlund play the lead guy, the lead SOB. So because if you look at the guy from the comic book, the lead SOB in the comic book, and then you look at Garrett Hedlund in Death Sentence, you will see what I mean. Okay, because they look similar. They have the same vibe. So anyway, I would like to see Garrett Hedlund play the lead son of Batman. And so anyway, now we're getting to the last two characters. Let's see, I've been talking for 28 minutes now. So I'm just gonna speed through these real quick. Last two characters are, well, the next character is Green Arrow, who I would like to see play Green Arrow. Now, some people might disagree with this, but personally, I can't think of anybody better. Some people want Nick Nolte as Green Arrow, but Nick Nolte is she could do it, but personally, I want Peter Weller. That's right, RoboCop himself. I want Peter Weller to play Green Arrow. Well, why? Because, well, I've seen a couple of episodes of Dexter. He has a minor role in that one. And that's kind of the attitude that Green Arrow has. It kind of reminded me a little bit of Green Arrow. So I'd like to see Peter Weller play Green Arrow. Also, another thing, Green Arrow in this comic book, ironically, since he's an archer, he only has one arm. So it's a little. Some people might go, well, then how does he shoot an arrow? Well, what he does, he lines up the arrow with his good arm, with his only arm, lines up the arrow, and then he pulls it back with his teeth while his other hand is holding the bow, and just releases it. So that's how he fires in the comic book. So that's just a little note right there. So now, as for Superman, what can I say? Now some people have their own choices who they want to see as Superman. I'm not gonna get like somebody from like the guy they're getting for the new Superman movie. I'm not gonna get him because we need an older Superman. So who would I get for Superman? Some of you may not agree with who I'm gonna choose, but we have Sylvester Stallone as Batman. They're gonna have at the end it involves a brawl between Superman and Batman is being played by Sylvester Stallone. And some of you might agree, other yous might not, but damn it, I want Dolph Lundgren. That's who I want. I want Dolph Lundgren to play Superman. Some people might not be happy with that statement. I don't. It's okay, you know. I'm not gonna judge. I don't have any judgments against that. Okay. But personally, if we're gonna have Sly as Batman, why not have Dolph Lundgren as Superman? You know, I would like to see that. I would actually like to see that. Some people might go, "Oh, but he's blonde." But so, I mean, he dyed his hair for the Punisher. Why can't he dye his hair for Batman? For Superman? Excuse me. I mean, you know, I would like to see that. I would like to see a Superman played by Dolph Lundgren. You know, a big, tall Superman. You know. I know this video went on for a long time. Let's see, it went on for 31 minutes. Damn, 32, going on 32. Anyway, so I'm just gonna wrap this video up, and I'm not gonna do a recap because it's kind of a long video already. So thank you all for watching, and please leave your comment. You know, I would like to know what you guys think of who I chose. You know, so leave a comment down below, and this is MKN Forever, Tony once again, signing off. Later.